Yeah, so I just got my GoPro Mission 1 Pro for like a week now, and you know, my first impression with it, I kind of like it, and I already unboxed it. I got an unbox video, you can check it out. Anyways, I bought it. It's quite pricey. You know, if you buy the Mission 1 Pro in the US, it's gonna be like $699, $700. But for me, I live in Thailand. I got my Mission 1 Pro like around 850 USD, which is still super pricey for, you know, a compact cinema camera, which GoPro calls it. But to me, it feels like an action cam. Yeah, but I got a lot of plans to shoot with this thing. And you know, my channel, it all first started with a GoPro. Oh wow, that's a scooter. I don't know if I can, you know, rent it. Maybe I can rent it, maybe. But yeah, we'll take a walk at the park over there, you know. You know, I really like GoPro color profile. I really like their color science. I like it better than DJI color. I think GoPro is just more realistic. And the image, the video quality, I think it tends to be sharper too. You know, I had problem with my Osmo Action 6 that when I shoot it at night, it brings up a lot of noise and the image doesn't look that clear. Anyway, I'm using like the internal mic of this Mission 1 Pro. I didn't have a mic for it yet, but you know, you can use the USB-C port to connect any mic of your choice. GoPro, they got a lot of accessory coming soon. I wasn't able to buy the new Enduro 2 batteries at the charger yet. Also, wireless mic system, GoPro official ones, which I'm super excited to check out. It's gonna be good to put in my helmet for motovlogging. And of course, if I got that mic, I'm gonna try motovlogging with my Mission 1 Pro as well. Here's what my setup looks like now. Just a mini tripod, a little bit extension. My camera is like an arm's length because the minimum focus of this Mission 1 Pro is like 60 centimeters, like about almost 2 feet, which is a bit too far for me, you know, for my taste when I'm vlogging. But if I bring it closer like this, yeah, is it still in focus? Let me know. Yeah, but the safest is like an arm's length, you know, 2 feet. You're gonna be in focus and you can crop it later, and you know, you won't lose the quality that much if you shoot in 8K as well, which I'm doing right now. I'm shooting in 8K, and you know, there's a lot of wind going on right now with this internal mic. I hope I can get my GoPro mic as soon as possible, and I plan to get only the transmitter only because, you know, I don't really like the receiver. It's quite bulky, and to use with this GoPro is a very minimal, you know, vlog kit. And I really like this one, you know, this Mission 1 Pro. It comes with a lens hood, which just looks cool as well, and you know, it helps reduce the glare coming from the sunlight, and I kind of like it actually. And you can remove it as well if you don't like, and you can just put it in. Yep. Let's do some POV driving. Okay. By the way, there's an audio tuning as well. I have set it to voice, so it's going to enhance my voice even more while I'm talking or vlogging. And that's also wind reduction. You can set it to on, auto, or off. But I really like the color of GoPro. It's like, you know, lean towards a bit warm. It's not that bluish like DJI Color Science, which I'm not a fan of. It looks a bit artificial. And the dynamic range, that's not that much for DJI. But for GoPro, it just looks more realistic. Minimum focus 60 centimeters. It's like around an arm length, but GoPro says you can come closer a little bit. You know, I wish this camera can come closer a bit, like 20 centimeters, but you know, it is what it is. 1-inch sensor. It's just the nature of the sensor with a fixed focus action cam style. But right now, I just want to try this one, the DJI Mic Mini 2. I'm going to connect this wirelessly to the Bluetooth of this GoPro. We'll see. Alright, now I'm connected to this DJI Mic Mini 2. How does it sound? There's like insects all around me, car pass by at the back. Is my voice quality good? Let me know with this Mic Mini 2. Once you open it, it connects instantly, which is a good thing, but you can't adjust anything much aside from the mic gains. You cannot turn on the noise reduction, which is built in this Mic Mini 2. If that GoPro mics come out, it's going to be fully adjustable and fully compatible with this Mission 1 Pro. We'll see. Tonight, I might go out for a night ride with my motorbike. Gonna do some motovlogs. Let you see the quality during nighttime, and might walk around the city a little bit, you know. You know, usually when I do motovlog, I usually mount my action cam to the helmet chin mount right here. But today instead, I'm gonna put it to the chest strap. I want a lower view because my handlebar is quite low on this motorcycle. Now it's night riding with the GoPro Mission 1 Pro. By the way, there's a dedicated night mode in this Mission 1 Pro as well. But for me, I didn't use it. I just use regular video mode, but I adjust my shutter speed to fix 1/100. My white balance is also manual. My ISO range is 25 to 3200. I'm shooting in 4K 50 frames per second right now. So, you know, to get a good motion blur for my frame rate, my shutter speed is going to be 1/100. You know, one thing that I don't like mounting my camera to the chest mount is that I don't know if I already pressed record or not. If I mount it to the chin mount of my helmet, I can still see the part of my camera screen and the recording light as well. So just to keep in mind. I'm going to switch to night mode later. Maybe here. Just wait a little bit. but I switch to night mode. You know, if I use more than 30 frames per second, I can do super view. It's limited to wide only, so I just lower my frame rate to 25 frames per second. And I did turn on the cinematic motion blur as well. Yeah, how does it look? By the way, my audio source, guess what? I'm using the DJI Mic Mini 2. Transmitter only. I connect it via Bluetooth and stick it inside my helmet. Yeah, you know, I'm still waiting for the wireless mic of GoPro, which I haven't got it yet. And in the website it said coming soon. By the time you're watching this review, it might already start to ship. I don't really want to, you know, put any receiver on my GoPro, and when I'm do some sports or when I'm motovlog like this, it can compromise my waterproofing. You know, I always want to do a night ride with GoPro. A full motovlog review of this Mission 1 Pro is going to come out soon. Once I have the GoPro mic transmitter, gonna do the full review again with a GoPro Log 2 color profile with color grading. Yeah, you just have to wait and see. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed. Just now I look at some footage, especially the night mode ones. They're pretty good actually. And also the regular video where I set my own settings is also quite good. All you see, I'm not going to grade any of that. It's just straight out of the camera. Yeah, I think it's good for night vlogs as well while you're walking. This Mission 1 Pro is still at its early stage. There's gonna be more coming, more software updates and more accessories for you to get the most out of this camera. Yeah, I highly recommend this GoPro Mission 1 Pro. I really like the video quality. Just the minimum focus length that I really don't like. But I think there's gonna be a new lens coming, so you can come closer while you're still in focus. But right now, yeah, it's pretty good. And I can still use this Mic Mini temporary with this Mission 1 Pro. So I'm quite happy for now. Just need some extra batteries and I'm all good. That's it for my review of the GoPro Mission 1 Pro day and night. If you like it, please hit like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much.